Hey everybody, I'm Julia Gonzales. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're in San Sebastian, Spain. Oh, I am so excited to be here. You know what they're known for? Amazingly delicious food. And we're here to do a food tour. So come along, it's going to be delicious. This week, we're in San Sebastian, Spain, right on the edge of France in the Basque Country. Even though this is Spain, it feels completely different. The Basque region has its own culture, its own language, and it's known as one of the best food destinations in the world. San Sebastian has one of the highest concentrations of Michelin-starred restaurants per capita in the world. I mean, can you even imagine being a local here? How do you ever leave, knowing you're surrounded by some of the best food on the earth? But what really makes the food here so special starts with the ingredients. Everything is incredibly fresh, coming straight from this region. The Basque people have been fishing these waters and working this land for generations. So there's a real connection between the food, the place, and the people. Today, we're exploring San Sebastian through a food tour and letting the food tell us why this place is so special.
I'm standing in the streets of Spain, eating my favorite peppers and drinking red wine. Does it get any better? I don't think it does.
We're starting in the old town of San Sebastian at Bar Nestor. Bar Nestor keeps it simple, just a few dishes done really well, especially the tortilla. People line up for it, and once it's gone, it's gone. And because people line up, this is actually our fourth attempt at trying to eat here. We're hoping today will be our day to get a taste of Bar Nestor. Well, we're not inside, but we're just a step outside.
We're at the window.
We're at the window.
Una caña.
Sí, gracias.
Ah, gracias.
Y un vin crianza.
Gracias.
Esto para vos. Espera.
So here at Bar Nestor, they do only have a very limited menu. From what I was told, they do the peppers, the tomato, the tortilla, and I guess the steak. So I don't think they have any more of the tortilla. I think they have the peppers, the steak, and the tomato. So let's dig in.
Hola.
Hola. That's the steak?
Which one? The difference is just the size.
They brought out 2 steaks for us to choose from, and once we picked the one we liked, they sent it straight to the grill. Cheers to Bar Nestor.
Okay, I'm gonna try the tomato first.
The tomatoes here are on another level. They're locally grown and picked when they're actually ripe, so they're naturally sweeter and more flavorful. These have been served with some olive oil and salt.
Oh wow. So this is the freshest tomato you've ever tried with olive oil and salt. Wow. And then they give you fresh baked bread, which you can dip in this. Let me dip it in the olive oil. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. Wow. Delicious. Yeah. What do you think, hon? It's delicious. All right. So these are my favorite peppers in the world. I love them here in Spain. Every time I come to Spain, I'm like, I need to have these peppers. Now the trick is, there's going to be one that's spicy. We learned that on a food tour. There's always one that's spicy. The lucky person who gets it, yay you. I don't wish for it, but the rest are fine. The rest aren't spicy, but there is going to be one. They have a little bit of salt on it, olive oil. Oh, they're warm. I mean, look at this. Look at, I'm standing in the streets of Spain, eating my favorite peppers and drinking red wine. Does it get any better? I don't think it does. All right, so we got the chuleta. Oh my gosh, this came out sizzling hot. It's like smoking. Do you see this?
So you can cook it more here.
Oh, you can cook it on the side? Oh, that's
Yeah,
how we
on
did
the
it
plate.
in Sevilla. Yeah, you can kind of keep it cooking. My brother would love it here because they do it like very rare. And then you can cook it more with the plate here. But it comes with a thick side of fat. Salted. Oh, hello, baby. What do you think, hon?
No, delicious.
Delicious? All right, I cooked it a little more on each side from the plate. That's the inside. Look how beautiful that is. Tender, rich in color. All right, here we go. Oh, it's delicious. Amazing. It's tender, it's juicy. I love the salt on the top. Perfect amount of fat. Fat is flavor, baby. Everyone's saying goodbye because they're trying to close. But they were so nice to us and like took us in. I think we were the last customers to come in. You have to remember, everything shuts down here like in the middle of the day and then they reopen later. So as a tourist, you just have to remember that. So you have to get lunch earlier than probably what you think you need to, because what time is it? It's 3. So they're gonna close down and then they'll reopen later, but that's just what you have to remember when you're in Spain. Things shut down, they take their siesta and then they open back up later at night. You have to eat and you wanna eat this amazing, delicious food. So you don't wanna miss it. Amazing. Okay, so that meal was absolutely delicious. We got the peppers, we got the tomatoes, we got that huge steak, and 4 drinks. Total was 86 euros. It was amazing. But oh my gosh. I mean, hello. Hello. How beautiful is this? Look how blue that water is. My gosh, I love it so much. Ooh. Cheers! Well, that's refreshing after a morning of hiking and walking this beautiful city. So we stopped at Gabarron for some food because we're hungry. So we're starting with the ham Iberico because we're in Spain. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. They also gave us some like olive oil vinegar to go on top. So, and of course, amazingly delicious, fresh made bread. I mean, it just, guys, it's just,
Tomato.
I think it's tomato. I think it's, the tomatoes are special here in San Sebastian, and I think they added to a lot of the ingredients. Tells me this is what we should be doing. So you put this on the bread. Spread. You put the spread on the bread. And then you put the ham on top. Okay, let's go. It is tomato. That is amazingly delicious. It's like cold and refreshing. But the tomato has like such a punch of flavor. Just delicious. Oh gosh, the ingredients here are just fabulous. Okay, so this is the patatas bravas. Typically, I'm used to the sauce being on top. Here they're serving it on the side. I think they do it both ways here though, because I've seen patatas bravas with the sauce on top. I think this is just kind of special to the restaurant. But look how beautiful these fries look. I mean, look at that. And there's like, you can see like the thick salt just like sprinkled on top. So I'm gonna take a little, I can dip both ways, right? Dip, dip. I'm gonna dip, dip. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, I took too much of the spice. This is why you don't control, like, don't give me the control in the dipping. I'll burn my mouth every time. I get aggressive now that I know I like flavor and I like sauces. But sometimes I'm too aggressive for my own good. It's really good. These were just cooked. Like, these are so good. They're nice and crispy on the outside, totally tender on the inside. I love the salt on the outside. Oh, they're perfect. They're perfect. He's shaking his head. Yeah, they're perfect. Okay, so now we got the meatballs here. Oh my gosh. These look amazing and they smell so good. Let's open one up here. There's like huge pieces of garlic kind of topped, well, it's like in the sauce that's on top of the meatball. I love to see that. I love garlic so much on a meatball. Hello. They're super hot though. Hold on, give me a second. I don't want to burn my mouth because I want to have pinchos for dinner and I want to enjoy it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. The tomato sauce on top, again, the ingredients here are exceptional. So the tomato sauce, really, really strong and a delicious flavor. Tomato, obviously. Garlic, oh, the meatball is perfectly done. It's like perfectly moist inside, not dry. Oh yeah, perfectly seasoned, just tender. Okay, last but not least, because we are filling up. This has all been very delicious, but now we got a little baby slider. We got two. They split it, gave us each a plate, which is very nice. It's very nice. I love when they split plates. But look at this baby slider. Oh, look at this baby slider. Hello. Some onions, some cheese. It looks amazing. It smells amazing too. Got a little pink inside. It's really good. So good. So fulfilling. It's like, this city has been so great. Got to see beautiful sights this morning, hiking. We get to come and have this fabulous meal and have more food later. Tonight we are back at Harri. Now we've dived into the pinchos, but we're back for the small plates. So we're gonna get some traditional Basque dishes. Super excited to just give it a try. All right, so we're starting with the mussels. Look how beautiful these look. They look like they just like jumped out of the sea onto the plate. There's like a red sauce at the bottom of it.
It's actually paprika.
It's paprika. They smell amazing.
Yeah.
It has a strong garlic smell. But the sauce at the bottom, usually the sauce is clear or it has some kind of like a white, but this is more like red. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna take it off the spoon. Sorry, hon. Oh, yeah. Has a little kick, a little spice, but not overbearing. Not overbearing. It's perfection. The mussels are so fresh. Oh, wow. It's amazing. So you'll also get some amazing bread. Bread comes with everything. You know, your pinchos, but it's made fresh. It's amazing. You just dip it in this red sauce, and it's heaven. It's heaven. All right, so now we got the grilled squid. It has ham on the bottom, and then it has grilled vegetables, which I see some peppers, I see some mushrooms, maybe some onions, and then there's grilled squid on the top. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of each. The pepper, the squid. I'm gonna have to wait for the ham because it's kind of a big bite. Shut the front door. That is the most amazing bite. The pepper is so flavorful. It tastes exactly how a pepper should taste, just slightly grilled. And then, oh my gosh, the squid, slightly grilled, is fantastic. Oh my God. There's like a little bit of saltiness on the top too. It says dry aged beef. The fat on the end is what's so remarkable to me about, like, look at the fat. Look how perfect that is. The salt that they added. I mean, it's a dream. I mean, this is what you dream of when you come for steak. So, all right, I can't put that whole thing in my mouth. I'm gonna take the fatty part and the meat. Oh my God. It melts away in your mouth. It's tender, it's juicy, and it has so much flavor due to that fat. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you've never been to Spain, you gotta come for the food. If you've been to Spain and you're like, where should I go for like a level up on food, you gotta come here. This is Basque Country, knows what they're doing, and it's absolutely amazing. Cheers! So tonight, we're at Martin, and they are known for their traditional dishes with a modern twist on technique. So we're very excited to give them a try. Let's dig in. This is their take on potatoes bravas. Potatoes bravas. I don't know why I keep wanting to say fritos. Potatoes bravas. Like how, I've never seen that before. How fancy is that? I think they're just so cute. This is really good. This is really good. This is a very elevated take on potatoes bravas. And it's very, very good. Wow. The sauce, like earlier today when we had it, it was very, very spicy. This is just a hint of spice. It's just the perfect, like, just a little tiny spice on your tongue. Now these are the shrimpies. Oh, they're hot. Okay. So here we go, Mr. Shrimpy. Let's give it a try. Look how big that is. Look how big it is. He's like, hello. But you want me to do it first? Here. Okay. I'm not so good at peeling the shrimp. Why do they trust me with this? They shouldn't. This is too boring. She doesn't know what she's doing. No, I don't. I just eat food and I enjoy it. All right. That's probably the freshest shrimpy I've ever had. It's fantastic. Fantastic. So this is a special treat. So we've got the grilled pork iberico, and we got grilled duck breast. And we put them on the plates. We arranged the plates. Just so you know. So I'm gonna try the duck first. It looks amazing. Oh, wow. They put some salt over top of it, so you're getting a little bit of salty, but it's very tender. I don't know what else they put on it, but it's very good. There's like a crispness on the outside, and it's very tender. Like, maybe I can show it to you. You see that top part? That's like nice and crispy, and then it's tender in the middle. What? Shut the front door. That's probably the best duck I've ever had. And then this is the pork iberico. Let's give it a try. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That tastes like a steak. Like it's very like steaky flavor. A little bit of salt on the top. It's tender, it's juicy. Here in this region, in the Basque Country, they're really known for their peppers. And they have a pepper here on the side that came with the pork. And I just want to give it a try, because I've had them already and I really love them. What do they do to the peppers here? I don't know. But it's so fresh. It's a little tangy. I guess maybe that's the olive oil. I don't know. It's so good. So freaking good. Oh, these are delicious dishes. Very good. Amazing. If you were here, San Sebastian, you gotta come here. You really get a true treat of Basque cuisine. Amazing.
Next, we stopped at Atari, one of the more relaxed spots in the Old Town, and they're known for great pinchos.
Cheers! So we got some cold pinchos, and then we're also ordering some warm pinchos as well. I have my eye on this one. That stuffed pepper. With what did you say it was stuffed with?
Tuna.
Tuna. Looks amazing. It is amazing. That tuna is phenomenal. I thought I would get more pepper than I thought I would get the tuna. The tuna is just delicious and overpowering the pepper, actually. So this is the ham iberico on top of brie, on top of the bread with an olive spread. That also looks amazing. Oh, I'm not gonna take it out. You keep the pincho in. There's a little bit of a honey glaze, like on the top, so there's also a sweetness. That brie is amazing. Oh, this is a great combination. This is one of the more popular places to go for pinchos. And I can taste why. It's delicious. Okay, so now we've got it's a little tiny steak. On top of it, we think it's like a mustard-based, possibly wine sauce. But again, lost in translation, let's just figure it out by sticking it in my mouth. See, it's still really pink in the middle, so it's very just probably quickly seared. Wow, it's delicious. The steak is perfectly prepared. The sauce, very light. It's not mustardy at all. And it's a very delicate sauce, so it just elevates the steak a little bit, but the steak is done so well, it doesn't even really need the sauce. Oh, very good.
And just like that, we had to finish with something sweet, because cheesecake is a big deal here in San Sebastian. It's called Basque cheesecake, and it's a little different. It's super creamy, a little rustic, and that darker top, that's actually what gives it all the flavor.
Look at that cappuccino. How lovely that is. Perfection. So we got their famous cheesecake. We got their Basque cake. Oh, that's divine. That is sweet and delicious. Oh, wow. That is the perfect cheesecake. I was just telling Harold, I'm gonna miss this in the middle of the day. Going for pinchos, wine, sweet treat, coffee. This is so much fun.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that food tour. I know I did. The food here is absolutely phenomenal. If you're a foodie, even if you're not a foodie, you need to come. It's delicious. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you haven't already, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, because we have more travel, more food, more fun coming your way. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. If you enjoyed our pincho and food tour, but want to see what else you can do in San Sebastian, check out our next video. We're taking you through the sights you must see in San Sebastian. What? This is incredible.